Hi, Collective. Welcome to my channel. I had a dream about my spiritual son. I woke up and I started crying. I woke up crying because I could feel my spiritual son around me. And then I was thinking, imagine that. I've been watching this young man, one of the youngest ones I've seen so far doing tarot, and I'm thinking, oh, that could have been our son. He could have been the age between 0 and 14, you know? And I thought, wow, his mum should be so proud of him. He's handsome as well. He reminds me of a pharaoh. I think he's going to go very far. I love his articulation, you know. And then, as I go on my knees crying, I can feel baby Addy. No word of a lie, people. I went to sleep with music on. And guess what popped up as I'm awakening and I'm having these thoughts? En vogue. Giving him something he can feel to let him know my love is real. That's all I heard. And then I started crying again. More, I should say. I tell you, once you meet your soulmate, man, that's it. You know, it's about that relationship with yourself first, all right? Manage the emotions to identify your intuition and to bring in your spiritual health because it brings your spiritual wealth, okay? We're trying to co-create the universe. Yeah, I'm so proud of that boy, man. I've been watching him for about a year now. I don't watch all his videos, but when it comes up, if it resonates, to pop in and see what he's up to. If he continues, oh my God, he's going to be so good. So good. So proud of him, man. We're looking at maybe releasing. We're trying to release and overcome any addictions, any adversities. We're freeing away from control. We're looking more independence, the codependency. We're taking control, taking the power back, getting rid. Yeah, taking the power back, release and use your intuition and release yourself from entrapment, okay? Release yourself from any low vibration people that are not serving you for your highest good so you can create heaven on earth in you, okay? And it comes outside of you as well. Let me tell you something, that boy reminds me of a pharaoh, man. He's so good. I shared him on my community page. I think he's so good. He needs his own. Yeah, he's so good, man. His mom should be so proud of him. So we're looking at Aquarius person comes to calmer waters. We understand there were difficulties, all right? We come to the energy of control. Maybe someone wants to control someone's thoughts, Aquarius person, and it's become very difficult because Aquarians are very free thinkers, they're future thinkers. You could be looking at moving to calmer waters, okay, and finding like-minded people with similar interests, all right, to achieve your ideas and your hopes. Maybe looking at joint activities with a group of people, but become very toxic. So you had to leave. Maybe it's your social life you're fixing up. Because remember, Aquarius are fixated people or fixated energy. We're looking at the age of Aquarius. Aquarius is here, and Aquarius energy, it creates major shifts. Last time Aquarius planet was here, okay, it brought the industrial revolution. Okay, I know we've been in difficulty since, but we're also trying to show they think it's about intellect and computers. It's about intuition. We're going very deeply more into technology. That is the planet of technology, Aquarius, all right? So maybe some of you have a difficulties, okay, maybe adapting to technology, okay? But remember, you have your intellectual as well as technology, okay? So you're here to protect your intellectual property. You could be an inventor, okay, but maybe you'll be more logic, okay? You could be an astrologer, you could be into physics, you could be a computer person, you could be a pilot. But you're thinking to yourself, into me, I think I can control my own thoughts, okay? Because someone's trying to control my thought because they're thirsty for money, being very irresponsible or reckless, okay? Someone's very controlling, very thirsty, seeking for the money, the powers, the status. They were doing dark, black magic, stuff like that, or hatred. Okay, so it's difficult to be around people like that. Do you know what I mean? Because jealousy, no one grows. We can't grow within ourselves, and we can't grow to bring heaven on earth through jealousy, envy, you know. So someone's come to come on waters. Someone's heading towards their North Star. Okay, so now they look at a situation, we look at the roots, all right, of someone's growth. Someone's growing when it comes to mental thoughts, or growing to bring the mind to calm water to stability. Look at protection. We're looking at protecting our intellectual property or protecting your mind collective. You don't have to be a Aquarius person. You could just be in your mind, controlling your mind to bring it to calmer waters. Okay, because now you're seeking action, knowledge. All right, maybe you're communicating about a toxic environment that is difficult for you to stay around. Okay, because now you're looking at moving forward. All right, because maybe you're moving forward and rebuilding. I can see a beautiful structure happening. Maybe you tried to build a real estate, okay, but it was a little bit difficult, exhausting. When it comes to the Ten of Wands, Ten of Wands is all about burdens, exhaustion, and you keep going collective, but seek that balance, all right? Once you seek the balance, you'll get rid of your burdens. You'll have that freedom you can let go. All right, because we're looking at letting go of toxic situation. That was quite a burden, very difficulty. Maybe a Sagittarius person, all right? Someone looks like they're negotiating a deal for control to come to calmer waters. Maybe someone has a difficulty building a home, a structure. It looks like someone's looking for expansion of abundance when it comes to generosity. Maybe someone's negotiating because someone's very generous to expand their property. So they're looking at growth. Okay. You could be around this person about 12 years or a year. Or you could be looking at a situation where you have an insight into rational thinking, being more logical, very brave when it comes for maybe forgetful. Maybe someone's forgetting that you owe me money, bro. Why are you coming over to me now for more money? Go sit down, please, bro. I need it. Baby mother, no, don't care, not my problem. I've got my own burdens. You got to look after your own burdens now. You're not a child. You had no control as a child. You got control as an adult. I'm sorry, I can't negotiate no more. There's boundaries. Someone's not negotiating anymore, maybe, with a Sagittarius person or a Capricorn person. Someone's looking at romance, a spiritual romantic journey. Maybe they see another person walking by. Oh, what's hidden? Oh, maybe a Gemini person, maybe being very blunt about your thoughts or challenges. Quite difficult to hold on to other people's burdens. Maybe saying, it's interrupting my romance, man. Nah, I can't have it. No, you can't lead. You can't force the horse to the water to force to drink your toxic water of love, honey child. No. I gotta make my own horse gallop forward, okay, with their own strength. Someone looks like they're traveling forward with power and freedom. They got the power, they got the freedom. Because now they're drinking their own cup of love. Someone sees their own cup of love, all right? When it looks like someone's creating and someone's drinking their own cup of love to recreate, okay? They feel very enthusiastic when it comes to maybe moving forward away from burdens into a romance with yourself first. Maybe someone feels more positive now because now you look at your solar plexus. Maybe you feel more comfortable, because it seems to be a stream of love. And it's like the horse is walking forward to love, maybe. Okay, now you look at the water. Maybe someone doing self-reflection, healing. Yeah, healing after a toxic relationship, okay? Or a toxic, it could be love, it could be business, all right? Very toxic when it comes to Queen of Wands upside down. Someone feels that maybe a Queen of Wands, she's got too much wandering eyes. It's a Jezebel. Queen of Wands is just too much, trying to be maybe too domineering when it comes to negotiations. She's using romances as a fraud. So maybe someone, Gemini person, being very blunt, maybe comes to Gemini person being very blunt about a challenge. Yeah, you got vampire energy. So now maybe the thoughts are in challenges when it comes to maybe the Knight of Swords. Daring. Someone very daring to have a single mind. And it's good because you're cutting away from codependent people because it's very impulsive, impatient. Someone's very manipulative and they were too focused on creating destruction, materialism. So maybe someone's freeing themselves from a Queen of Wands upside down because they lack direction. Okay, it's more seduction, lying for romance, unrequited love, to build their life, to make other people take up their burdens. So now maybe someone is cutting loose away from a Queen of Wands, seeking freedom. All right. You always have that power to always cut yourself from the devil energy. You have that power to let go. And I'm proud to see, collective, some of you's letting go. Because we've got the upside down devil. Freeing yourself from Queen of Wands. And then you're overcoming, any of your adversities, your burden with this person. Maybe you traveled forward, relocated, you done a negotiation, but you realized this romance was a false one. It's a fraud. She's too seductive, too lie. Queen of Wands. She's very vengeful, wandering eyes. So now someone's framed themselves, and now you're looking at maybe a different perspective because there was delays because of a toxic location that was very difficult. Now the mind's coming to calmer waters, and someone feels if they get rid of the ego, they can go from heaven and earth for your ancestors to help you with your burdens. Okay? I can see it was a little bit muddy. It's a muddy situation, a dirty deal that someone convinced you through seduction. So now you're getting rid of a seductive, lying, vengeful, deceitful person. It was a challenge because they had other people get involved, maybe a Gemini person. So now you've got a different perspective about Capricorn person, or different perspective about control or mind control when it comes to maybe helping some of their burdens, mind control through romance. So now someone's letting go, or maybe a Queen of Wands. Too much of a burden, man. Too much difficulties to bring the mind to calmer waters. The idea was too much delays, obstacles, because people are resistant to change. You can't be a manager and you resist to change because the world's always moving. Because it was difficulties, all they were looking at was the money. Somebody wanted someone's legacy, so it was quite hard, maybe. So now someone's got delays in their legacy, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person for bringing difficulties to Aquarius person when it comes to their burdens. They want the Aquarius person to help with their burdens when it comes to their legacy. So they bring a different perspective and start doing hate speeches, hate movements against the Aquarius person. So that maybe a Virgo person can steal out someone's treasure box or someone's not looking when it comes to maybe their property, their legacy, when it comes to joint finances, or maybe a joint finance with family or friends. So now it's become a difficulty when it comes to loyalty. It's a burden because there's no loyalty. Can either get maybe a Leo person when it comes to the strength. Maybe a Leo person taming his beast when it comes to Taurus or Capricorn person and tear off their head. Because they use their children to rob him. So now he's really looking at the jungle, isn't it? It's a jungle where he is. So now he's saying the only way he can tame the beast in the jungle is the heart. The heart is the seat of the soul. So now maybe he's seen this burden, the Aquarius person is helping this Leo with his burdens, he can tame his beast. Can I looking at maybe self-sufficient? Someone is jealous that someone's self-sufficient or someone's codependent. They need romances to help with their burdens. So looking at the strength, okay, with someone being very self-sufficient. Look at the fruits of your labor. Yes, keep going collective, all right? Focus, keep focusing, but it seems like at the same time you focus in on your fertility, you also think about romance as well. Someone's very jealous, man. Queen of Wands, very jealous, looking at head to head. She wants a head to head with you. No, Queen of Wands. That's why you're so busy looking at other people that you're not realizing that you've made a challenge to a Virgo person when it comes to maturity of the thoughts, or you're looking at when it comes to money matters, there's no growth. Someone's jealous that someone made their own Ten of Pentacles. Queen of Wands is jealous. It's a challenge because a crazy person telling the truth. That the Queen of Wands, she lied. Maybe about a Virgo person, or about a letter, or about maybe situation. When it comes to the energy of Virgo at work, all right, maybe somebody was using romance to help them with their work. It could be a teacher, an actor, or athlete, or maybe a preacher, or pastor, or practitioner. We're looking at this person became very competitive. They're not confident. They needed people, romances to help with their burdens. Now maybe someone's leading away from the dark because you got to see the devil for what it is. Somebody was very dedicated to someone's analytical property, the Queen of Wands. So now we're looking at maybe being practical, all right, logical, head over heart. Someone being overly critical and worrying now maybe about their own foundation, okay, because they're very jealous that they saw someone and tried to destroy someone because someone's independently wealthy and they're not. Okay, they're too codependent. It could be a teacher, a doctor, a writer, or a policeman. Maybe they were writing vicious things and changing documents with a Gemini person when it comes to maybe someone's romantic letters to a Leo person. You're looking at maybe independent people looking at a new foundation. And then that's what she's thinking. That's all it takes. Just one more penny. Look at her fucking bitch. And she's thinking, oh, geez, these witches are on it again, I guess. Yeah, so queer person come with the truth. Six of Swords. Six of Swords, my darling. Someone's changing their mind when it comes to support with this Queen of Wands, because the Queen of Wands is not being truthful. She's creating an illusion, and now she's bringing uncertainty because it was more about her burdens they beheld. She wanted quick movement, quick buck. So now she's going to be looking at bankruptcy. Someone is being truthful, and now someone's vulnerable. Okay, because now you're looking at Seven of Swords. Someone's lying, stealing, cheating about a Aquarius person. So now Queen of Wands was worried about her own foundation moving forward. And did we care? Nope. It's a Jezebel, man. It's a Jezebel. So now it's a challenge to remove the Jezebel. Okay, can I see challenges when it comes to Knight of Swords? Knight of Swords. Maybe someone's looking at maybe doing and being strong and brave, facing your challenges when it comes to releasing from a Queen of Wands. Because now she's in a tower with a Gemini person. Now they're arguing, fighting in this tower about letters, about foundation, about money. Yeah. Because someone tried to control someone's finances, maybe, or control someone's mind through letters. So now they're in a tower. Tower moments here. Destruction. We're looking at echoes, looking at changes, looking at maybe freedom, and someone doesn't want someone to be free. So now we're looking at revelation when it comes to awakening. There's a bunch of people going towards a Gemini person, and you've got two people stuck in a tower because it didn't belong, the crown did not belong to this Queen of Wands. She's lying, stealing, cheating. She bulldozes herself to this authority position where she shouldn't be through corruption, seduction, lying, stealing, cheating, being a witchy woo. So now you're looking at there's nothing to offer. She was lying, there was nothing to offer. She had no legacy. She just wanted some ending of someone else's legacy, someone else's demise for her success. Maybe a Leo person when it comes to legacy, inheritance, gifts. When it comes to properties, joint assets with maybe a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. They had that desire, okay, when it comes to being toxic. They had that desire, all right, overly desired when it comes to chemists. You could be a detective or into magic. They're looking at psychology, and they're using psychological damage to a Leo person or Aquarius person when it comes to the strength and the thoughts, because they want to mash up their legacy. So now we're looking at the sovereign. We're looking at the rewards, okay? We're looking at our ancestors. We're looking at the truth. The truth will set you free when it comes to someone's insight. Someone was watching, and now there's a fight. I just saw the Five of Swords. Someone's doing mental, verbal, physical abuse, all right? So then we're looking at maybe the strength. We come to the truth. All they have is confusion. They can't take the sword out of the stone because they're not in truth. They have nothing to offer. These are empty vessels. All right, that's why the desire is out of control. It brings them difficulties because all they do is focus on money. So now someone can't see the thoughts now, that desire, maybe a Scorpio person, when it comes to epiphany. Now he sees the truth, nothing but the truth. Now he can't see. He's embarrassed with this illusion, delusion, and being stupid. Maybe a Virgo person, Cancer person, Taurus person. So now maybe a Leo person is taming the beast because now he has clarity. When you have clarity, you can make major breakthroughs. Look at the Philosopher's Stone, okay? We're going past our challenges. Why? Because God is in the mountain and God is also in the valley. They don't believe in God, okay? They just believe in the gold, oil, diamonds, GOD, okay? Gold, oil, diamonds. They don't believe in being good, all right? So now you look at insight. We're looking at maybe using your intuition. We're going back to months and minutes days. All right. We're going back to traveling days when there was no sat nav, no GPS, no nothing, just your intuition to do trading. Now, someone thought that they were had a negotiating with a traitor. So now maybe a Leo person got tamed the beast because now he's got clarity about his legacy. There was in difficulties with a Gemini Libra Aquarius person because a Taurus or Capricorn person was trying to bring a different perspective, which is quite demonic because they can't free themselves from the devil. So now Aquarius said, no, I'm gone. I'm not waiting for no man that's negotiating with a big pussy, Genevieve Nadja, and she's got nothing else to do but pussy. No, I ain't got time to be wasting no my time. You're crazy. So now Scorpio has that desire because he's got nothing to offer. You could be looking at house 8. Somebody was studying death, magic, and inheritance. So they've been trying to be very strategic, creating mysteries. Okay, maybe someone sees a Gemini Libra Aquarius as a mystery, but somebody looking for someone's resources, and they were very jealous, very fixated, because these are people with no vessels. Okay, so they were in house 8, being secretive. Okay, creating purpose mysteries when it comes to moon magic, love magic, spell magic, chemistry magic, you name it, magic, being detective, being deceitful. You could be looking at a very corrupted detective, maybe. All right, maybe you're probing this detective or detective probing these people. Take it as it resonate. So someone's watching you, and someone's watching them, and someone's watching everybody. Okay, when it comes to resources, very jealous, fixated, strong-willed, stupid people. So now you look at maybe house 8. All right, when it comes to the situation. All right, when it comes to someone's lying, stealing, cheating. So there's lots of mysteries about someone's independent. You have to use your intuition because it seems to be an obsession, suspicious about obsession when it comes to that desire. It's out of control. They try to control someone's thoughts, someone's movements, okay? Because they didn't want someone to relocate, location. Why? Because they needed codependency. So now in the kind of situation when it comes to maybe discipline, they had no discipline, they have no commitment, they lack their own commitment because why did they have no structure? So this is why it's challenging because now you're looking at a lawsuit because someone's not being responsible. It could be maybe about work. Everybody was surrounding someone for their work, all right? So somebody was using someone for a level up, okay? When it comes to maybe house 8. House 8, my love, is about transformation, okay? Day and night, through sex, through death, through shared resources, for inheritance. So now someone's looking at maybe taxes or a cult, okay? It was the truth about a Gemini Libra Aquarius person, okay? Telling the truth about a Taurus or Capricorn person, where maybe a Leo person has to tame his beast. We look at the higher education, we look at travel when it comes to spirituality. Someone's probably mixing spirituality and religion, all right? So now looking at maybe went to foreign, maybe tried to get understanding about your culture. But no, these people you went to for transformation, all they're thinking about is sex, death, and shared resources through inheritance, through tax, or maybe for their cult worshipping. So now we're looking at maybe house 10 when it comes to maybe house of career. Somebody's looking for someone's ambition. Someone's overly ambitious when it comes to maybe public recognition. Someone's going down when it comes to repetition, okay? Because someone abused their authority, all right, for a long-term goal of greed. So now we're looking at maybe a situation of house 11. It was a group of people in someone's home surrounded their technology. They were doing, what do you call that thing again? Hacking. When it comes to maybe human Turing causes. What's the cause of this relationship? What's the impact? Well, it wasn't humanitarian causes. It was more social circles. Looking at someone's invention so they can make their own money. So now you're looking at maybe a situation where now karma's on the table because secrets are out. When it comes to Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, when it comes to a spiritual retreat. They could be in a cult in a spiritual retreat, all right, or in a hospital, okay? But someone's looking at dreams when it comes to solitude. But someone's taking a piss, man. When it comes to changing. They keep looking at codependency when it comes to Aquarius person, very unpredictable. They can't keep up with the changes with Aquarius planet, maybe. Because they're looking for more power, for control of other people. So now someone looking at maybe their deep spiritual wound to heal this lifetime. So someone's in their dark side and they're hiding in their hidden shadow self. And sometimes, to get rid of your shadow self, it can take at least 9 to maybe 9 to like 20 years, Because when it comes to deep spiritual wounds, it can take maybe up to 50 years or 15 years, you know? So you can't listen to people say, oh, I'm so healed. No, it's an everyday process. This is earth school. You get to graduate from your flaws. Now, someone feels as if maybe it's time to move forward, all right? Because now they're seeing through this mystery when it comes to obsession. Someone's just obsessed, man. And they're looking at someone very unique, very tolerant when it comes to a Aquarius person. They're looking at maybe someone's social independence, all right? And you're looking at a bunch of people that's disobedient and jealous. Yeah, about a soulmate. With a Leo person, want a Leo to be weak and in doubt. Yeah, the Emperor. And not think that he's the Emperor. So now maybe you've seen the King of Pentacles. Looking at this unalignment or ending, this juggling. Because now you're looking at Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords. Impatient, man. They lost their focus. They lost their focus. You could be in that desire when it comes to maybe being stuck in the past, or maybe that desire for maybe a Leo to tame his beast because he's holding a burden on his head. Maybe looking at a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person as a soulmate, and then he's taming his beast because he's giving him something he can feel to let him know her love is real. And maybe you're looking at just being independent and happy. Soulmate, fighting their own foundation. Queen of Wands is fucking jealous as hell. A karmic female? Yeah. Because now you're looking at Five of Cups. Somebody wanted someone to stay in unrequited love where they're getting poisoned by food and drink for some of you. Or some of you have been promises that wasn't happening. So they were breaking your heart and draining the emotions. Somebody would want someone to turn around and look at God's Two of Cups, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, and walk away and be independent. They wanted to be co-independent in this relationship because the Queen of Wands, she needs foundation because she's immature. She can't build shit. Yeah, someone's got to walk away from the third party. She gossips. She doesn't appreciate anyway. It's a hidden agenda. She doesn't like you. She's gossiping. She's being fucking malicious. She comes in probably drunk with her people. Them. She got, and with a Queen of Pentacles. Look at that. And me. Don't forget about me. Queen of Pentacles. Big pussy genetic Nadia. These two women, one woman in one. Very like, not grounded. They're smothering. They're gold diggers. They're very corrupted. Very corrupted when it comes to maybe Queen of Pentacles upside down. Very manipulative. Overindulgent person. Looking at financial losses. So they were using someone through romance. So they were learning about someone to create a romance, all right? And when they plant that foundation, they were studying when it comes to death magic, whatever magic, all right? Because they're looking at sex, death, and inheritance. Yeah, so now they feel this Queen of Pentacles is a two-faced little bitch. Very corrupted, man. Very corrupt, very deceitful, very jealous person. And I heard that in my dream as well. Very needy, insecure, hypersensitive person. Alright, maybe this person feels trapped. Maybe with this Queen of Wands or this Queen of Pentacles. So they want to release it. They're upside down. They're not healing. They're heathens. Yeah, it's a burden. Because they're lying. They're lying about their foundation. They're lying to authorities. And they're lying about this foundation, about these letters that made them their foundation. They're lying about a corruption that they built, a business, and it's a corruption business, money laundering, you name it. So now someone is upset with a Queen of Pentacles, a Queen of Wands. She feels stuck in this tower with this person, with the devil. Yeah, because now you're looking at death. Every ending has a new beginning, but she's lying. And she's trying to avoid this tower. They're depressed, man. Stagnation. They're stuck in their old habits. They're not going nowhere. They're not going nowhere with a Taurus person. Just natural little beggars. Poverty beggars. They're just beggars, man. Going around begging, but using their pussy. And seduction. Feminine fatale, isn't it? Feminine fatale. They use that divine feminine energy to lure men in. And they don't have that heart. That's where they got the real devil inside of them. A feminine fatale. It's a feminine fatale. Someone looking at maybe looking at your chest and your stomach. Someone could have breast cancer, you know, a Scorpio Pisces person. Okay. Don't know why that came up. Hmm. Maybe someone needs to do breast, check up their breast, maybe. Or maybe someone's going to die of cancer. Hmm. Or someone died of cancer. You're looking at someone's independence. It's a mystery to these people, so they're obsessed. I don't know what someone. I don't. I think people just hate people that know how to cope by themselves. Because I think it really highlights like COVID. COVID done nothing to no one. It just, well, you know what I mean. It highlighted our structure was disgusting. We're not doing feasibility studies when it comes to people, things, and places. So I think it's having a realization that someone's so codependent, they realized that they had nothing to offer. They got nothing. They got nothing. It was all about the ego. Yeah, the ego, jealousy, hatred, and just happy haters, I guess. Empty vessels. They're like falcons, aren't they? Leeches, seeking when it comes to maybe the lack of discipline when it comes to commitment. They don't have no commitment on their structure. It's more challenges. So now someone's looking at law because they were being very irresponsible when it comes to changing someone's identity or changing someone's foundation through corruption. Someone looks like they're healing. Write your dreams down because I can see your intuition piping up. I can see your imagination allowing you to create because you're looking at spiritual awareness for some of you. But you look at the power of transformation. It comes from walking in love, talking in truth. We look at evaluation, or I always mix up that word valuation. Evolution. I heard it in my dream once. Yeah, we're going for evolution. Yeah, every ending has a new beginning. Because maybe we've been in like that spiritual awareness where people can go in and out for about 165 years. The last 14 years, maybe the star planet be trying to come in to do transformation for us to go more deeper into spirituality, to look at our spiritual wounds, to heal this lifetime. So now maybe someone's looking at someone's persona on the dark side. They were hiding it through materialism, through romances, through manipulation. These people are very dark shadow, and that's the truth. That's the truth. Don't let every queer person telling the truth, man, about their lying, stealing, cheating, trying to do the fucking most when it comes to in structure, when it comes to maybe, when it comes to changes, they were lying. They changed information about queer persons when it comes to document structure. Very unpredictable people. We're looking at a situation where maybe someone was changing someone's communication. Because you're looking at intellect. They're very jealous about generally believe with queer structure and plans when it comes to the mind. The mind is very big. So now you look at the reasons and logic behind a relationship when it comes to maybe communicating. Maybe we just have different language, different love language as well. Maybe they're talking to a Gemini person. Because now you're looking at sex, death, shared resources for inheritance. So someone was in that energy. Maybe we've been on that energy from nearly fucking 165 years, maybe. Neptune tends to stay 165. Aquarius hasn't been here for nearly 3. So we've been in an energy of power, transformation. And now Aquarius here. And now it's going to be even more deeper for us. You're going to see so much fucking destruction. When I mean, people are not going to handle it. People are going to be fucking... It's going to be everything from volcanoes to fires to people you thought was powerful. They're going down that abuse their power, you know. You're going to see people... When I mean catalytic fucking changes, I mean nothing's going to be the same. You're going to see people die, fall out of buildings. You're going to see it all. And then now you're seeing a whole group of people going up to a Gemini person and he's being blunt, saying, look at all these people coming for us now. Yeah, now she's scared. She's scared. She's scared, yeah, because she's under judgment. Under judgment with a Queen of Pentacles about this money. This cult group or whatever, we were spiritually led. Because now you're looking at, they don't have no heart. So spiritual court is open. Why? Because they're demonic. They're demonic. They've done something. They're too toxic with this drinking thing, preparation. Yeah, they're too demonic, man. So they're under spiritual judgment with a Queen of Pentacles. So whether they want to hold this thing or not, this is something you cannot control. They can delay it. They can delay it. But it's still going to happen. Regardless. Regardless. Okay? So now you're looking at Queen of Wands or the Queen of Pentacles. Being very immature. When it comes to stocks and shares, they're not sharing. They're stocking up. So now they're stuck in this tower, watching a bunch of people coming for them. They want their money. And then it's a burden because they're trying to get maybe a Virgo masculine. Maybe they're trying to get him to use his money to help pay off people. It's like a pyramid scheme, isn't it? Pyramid scheme, maybe. Now people coming for their money. Look, they're coming up. And they're scared in this tower. They know it's coming. Yeah, they're falling from grace. They know they're coming, man. With a Taurus person when it comes to manipulation. So look at the Six of Wands. Manipulation. Falling from grace. Failure. They're going for a failure. Oh, not bad. I'm going to try and get off of it in a minute. I try not to take it so long. You could be in there for like 2, 3, 4 hours, man. You can get carried away. Yeah, so they're falling from grace, you know. Yeah, because they didn't type their legs. Now, someone's maybe a happy home, crazy person, look at a happy home, happy ever after when it comes to soul, tribe. Look at security, look at our baseline, all right? Because remember, you can't fake a 10 of cups, okay? You can fake a 10 of pentacles, okay? Someone's looking at, you know, when you have that burden, like life can be so shit, you know what I mean? But it's one place you want to go to, it's home. Yeah, that's the 10 of cup energy. Yeah, home. Home. Someone's negotiating, saying, I'm homesick. I need to go home. Yeah, someone's homesick. Maybe King of Pentacles said, nah, man, I need to be independent. I just saw King of Pentacles. Yeah, because I want new friends, new family. I want to come out of abandonment. I want to abandon any offers from the Queen of Wands because she's too fucking demonic. There's something in my fucking drink. Yeah, it's a dirty deal. Devil again, dirty deal. King of Pentacles. Let me tell you, you know, in my energy, I told you, leave my spiritual husband alone. You didn't want to fucking listen. You didn't want to fucking listen. Now, all your dirty laundry is on the motherfucking table. Next time, listen. Hard ears. Hard ears. Hard ears wear jars. Next time, wash out your earpiece. Stop bleaching and wash your neck, please, instead. Wash your neck, please, instead. Miss Sagittarius. She could be in a church. She could be having some fucking pastor, rasta, ras, clock thing. I don't know what she's going around there, so. But let me tell you one thing. She's mixing up this fucking messages. She's mixing up this pill and them thing there. Now she's lying, stealing, cheating. Because you see someone very brave, single-minded, brave, and she's not single-minded and brave. She was easily influenced. Because she's looking at Aquarius person. Really? Really? Miss Queen of Wands, you're dropping down, my friend. You're drop down with your brethren. Show me your friends to tell you who you are. You want fame, want inspiration. There you go. You got it now. You got it now. You want everyone else to be, you know, uninspired. Don't go there, darling. Despair, lack of faith in God. But you're in a God's position. You want to be this influencer. Look at me, darling. I'm so happy. I'm spiritual. I'm an influencer. I come in with good fortune. No, you're not. You're lying. It's a Jezebel. Jezebel wants influencing to influence people to go away from God's order. That's the Jezebel. Delilah takes the strength because she wants to show that she's the man in the world, isn't it? She can conquer. She can't conquer blood clot shit. She ain't got no fucking soul to conquer nothing. All she got is the punana. Yeah, all she's got is the punana. Yeah, that's all she's got, the punana. So now you're looking at brave, single-minded person. When it comes to an air sign person, Gemini person, see this challenge, these obstacles. They're not getting on. Not getting on. It's not happening. Three of Pentacles, egoistic people, very selfish, uncooperative people. They just think sex and drugs is everything. Sex, drugs, rock and roll. But Sagittarius, she's lying. She's trying to control this lie because she's imbalanced. She's not an angel. She's fucking lack of balance, impatient, overindulgence, reckless. She have no peace or acceptance when it comes to Earth Angel. She thinks it's a fucking joke. She doesn't think you can create resolutions. She likes conflict. And that's why I always said, you see, in schools, I don't think they should teach conflict resolution in college or uni. I think it needs to be taught from primary. Conflict resolution. It brings moderation and it brings self-awareness. Because this person is a feminine fatale. She's been rude from a fucking pick-me. May I tell you. Feminine fatale, they don't have no blood clot behaviour. Maybe she had a drunk as a dad, maybe. Imbalanced God's tour cap. They wanted a Leo to have a different perspective. But they had nothing to offer. They didn't want this person to go. 7, 8, 9. That was the wish fulfillment. 4, God's tour cup to be upside down. So now looking at, because they were more looking at their choices when it comes to hidden. They had a hidden agenda and a bad planning for God's tour cup to be upside down. Okay, they don't believe in it. We're looking at destruction, separation, disharmony when it comes to God's tour cup. They're looking at many. That was their wish fulfillment. Okay, that's what makes them happy. Destruction. Imagine enjoying destroying people on purpose. It's fucking nuts, man. And these cars are going to bits. I can see little white bits everywhere. Look at little white bits all on me top. Oh gosh. Yeah, so they got paid to bring an imbalance so a Leo person wouldn't go towards God's tour cup and keep it upside down and focus on the money. Now someone's looking at a soul world or someone's releasing a tour of a Capricorn person out their family. They're not family, man. She's a fucking nuisance. Mother fucking dearest, I guess. Because now you're looking at 4 Pentacles upside down, harboring materialistic people, looking for greed for long-term security. They're looking for control, power and control. So sad, man. That your family, Queen of Wands, I wonder. Or a Cancer person. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What fucking vindictive family or friends, man. To team up with people to destroy someone on purpose. But remember, there's a bigger picture. It's all about creating heaven on earth. Yeah, with a Taurus person in this fucking cult. They have to tame the beast of a Leo person. What's hiding? Yeah, something about projects. They don't want him to go to a tour. They've been doing something to the man drink, man. So Aquarius person come up with the truth about Leo person. That's the end because he's looking like a fucking coward. But they're trying to avoid this change. They want to end the Leo person for money. Later. That's why when they reported my thing about bullying, God said, listen, appeal that. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Bullying when you want to fucking kill someone for money. Because you don't want a fucking house. You want real estate. You want security. You want to go outside as an influencer. Say, look at me, I'm independently wealthy. Come and follow me, everybody. But when everybody follows you, where you taking them? To the dark side. To the dark side. So it's been exposed already. Let go, people. You're making your karmic debt worse. Just fucking let go and face your karmic fucking shit. Face your challenges, man. How do you expect to fucking grow? Honestly, people, be brave. You don't have the chest to be in a group, to do unalignment, to steal, to travel, to do all that. Your chest was fucking high. Now you're fucking done the crime. Look at the time. It's karmic time, my friend. So come out the energy. Even so much Tyrese said they're fed up of you lot. Everyone's watching you lot, man. You lot look fucking immature and stupid. All for fucking money from a fucking man with a bit of fucking juice. With a little bit of fucking vitamin D for you to suck. Earth sign, she's falling from grace, man. She's not independently. wealthy. She took a deal from a Queen of Wands and a Virgo person to create destruction. They were teaming up together. And a Cancer person. You're never too fucking far. The same culprits all the time. They're so immature. They think no one can see what we can. And we're saying, Leo, fucking stand up for your foundation, you fucking twat, for your fucking spiritual wife, queer person really rips your fucking head off. Yeah, bring fucking justice to the people, man. Stop being with these demonic people. They've got nothing to offer. Who cares if they've been friends from time of their family? Fuck that shit. They're not acting like family or friends. You got to be loyal to people that's loyal to you, man. Go and rebuild yourself. Go and put all that love into yourself. You don't fucking need no one, and you realize no one don't fucking need you unless God tells you to go and fucking help them. Nah, defend yourself, man, with the no, no, no's and the nay, nay, nay. Virgo saying, no, no, no. Why do they need your fucking help, man? You're the only one with the light, bro. Don't let them dim your light. So while you have fucking 1 pentacle and they got 9, come on, Leo, man. You can't do that to yourself. And Sagittarius got 1, while Earth sign got 9. I heard a bib outside. You lot are crazy. So because someone had 1, Leo thought, oh, she's worth fighting for, or maybe Queen of fucking Wands. But you made her take all your shit, you lot, till you got 1, half a penny each. Now it's a burden for you. Come on, King of Wands, man. You gotta fucking act better than this, bro. You do better on the other side, man. You do better over here. Trust me. The way he fucking maneuvers over here, he's losing it, man. And I think that's why these people... I'm not sticking up for this man no more. Get out my energy, King of Wands. You're getting on my fucking nerves now. I don't know what he's doing over there, man. Giving yourself 1 penny and you gave an earth sign fucking 9 because she wants to be a fucking star. But she's got no fucking star in her. It's a burden. She gives everyone her burden. She doesn't do nothing. Lionheart, Addie Love. Addie done it. That's her name in the fucking movie, Addie Love. Because Addie fucking Blood Clot done it. She's a Jezebel, man. Delilah and Jezebel. They're looking for influence and strength to conquer so they can take people away from the divine feminine energy. Because now you're looking at 4 cups upside down. They don't want your offer. They're trying to give a Leo offer. Leo said, no, I'm protecting my foundation. Go and suck your blood clot mother. If you think my fucking wife, my spiritual wife, is a dirty mouth piece of dross, what should I get my strength back when this fucking duppy should come out? You lot are fucked. I saw Adi Wali's fucking dark side. You lot are fucked. If you lot can't handle me and my voice, I'm nowhere near you. And Adi Wali's in your fucking energy, in your environment, in your yard. He knows where you are. You lot are fucked, man. You lot are fucked. I saw him. I saw his energy. You lot fucked up. You lot can't... Anyway, let me shut up. Because you lot like drama. You certainly got it, boy. You certainly fucking got it. Because once that pill's died down from this fucking Queen of Wands, and once this man stands up for his fucking legacy, you lot are fucked. I saw it. You lot are scared of the pussy clock, man. You lot are scared of the pussy clock, man. All of them put together is fucking scared, bro. And the only reason why this fucking masculine looks like a weak piece of shit is because it's voodoo bullshit shit. Watch when that fucking energy comes out, pussy clock. When I tell you, Virgo, you're fucked. With your split decision. They're in paranoia. Upside down hermit. They're in paranoia. Me, I tell you. They can't even look at what's going to be happening. Me, I tell you, if you don't think fucking our spiritual wife got through to all of you lot, and through your voodoo, imagine what the fucking divine masculine is like. A Leo person. Oh, you lot are fucked. Oh, you lot are fucked. You lot are fucked. You lot are fucked. Me, I tell you, you lot are fucked. You should see his army. Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles told you you're fucked. Taurus, you're fucked, man. And the Queen of Wands trying to look upright. No, you're fucked. You're fucked. You know this. You know this. If I'm that close to God, you're thinking, Pussy Clark. When Adi Wali's shit comes to fruition, where that voodoo shit dries down, send back to sender, he needs to walk in love, talk in truth, correct his flaws, and ignore these fucking people. Don't add to their dark energy. Watch. I saw it, boy. I saw it. I saw how strong. Let me tell you, we were in this dream, right? And she was lurking, and she's always lurking in my dreams. She comes popping in very unnaturally. So I knew it was some madness going on. But then I didn't really believe in the voodoo, doodoo shit. Fucking hell, I do now, boy. And every time this dark shadow, this fucking hurt I'm fighting. And when it's flossing out, who is it? Fucking Genevieve Nadia. I don't know if I know until the dreams. So anyway, I was in this dream, right? And she was lurking in the dark. And he came up to me and he said, "Oh, I'm with her." And I said, "I know." She came in my dream and told me already. So I said, "Why are you fucking over there, man?" He said, "Yeah, because she's learning something." I said, "You don't have to do that. Don't do that. You've got a very powerful soul." Collective, no word of a lie. I saw God's head pop out and I saw Jesus. Jesus looked so fucking real, but he changed into a stone and then a temple. And I saw baby Cub on the shoulder of Jesus. And I had a dream about 2014. And I sent it to myself and I sent it to Ali Wall in the last 5 years. I had a dream, I'm telling you, collective. I gave birth to that boy. Ali Wali Jr. the greatest. God told me to name him Ali Wali Jr. the greatest. And I can see these people in like blue mask at the time. So that was the plan, because he did say I'll be back after farming. He told me that in a dream. When farming came out, it was kind of at the same time as COVID. And that's when this bitch got involved again, because she done it the first time round when we met in 2012. She saw me. I saw her following me in my area, because I had a flashback in the last 5 years. And my mind said, go back. Because I kept seeing it, this flashback. So I remember kept saying to myself, is that woman following me? Is she following me? Next thing forward now, all right? My mind said, Google what she's driving. See, you can see her car. Collective, there's a God, as there is a God above on my children's life. And I saw her in that same fucking car with the same fucking big hair. Genevieve Nadia. I've never met this fucking wicked witch since the dreams. She's evil, man. She's evil. She's trying to look like she's seductive. No, she's not. She's going to be exposed about deception with a Leo person, about unalivement. Upside down tide, trying to avoid it with a Leo person. She wanted us dead. I saw it, and now Chris come with the truth. I heard it in my dream a few weeks ago. I held him by his collar, and I said, because of you, Genevieve Nadia wants me dead. Come on, big pussy. Now, Genevieve Nadia. Suddenly you're fucking quiet, innit? Is God real? You're not allowed to question, because you stole from Addy Wiley in your barge and made it even worse for yourself, but you want me dead. Go and fucking kill your mum. Who came out? Big pussy Genevieve Nadia. Upside down queen of pussy Clark Pentacles. Who the fuck do you think you are? Fucking out of order. I saw what they're up against anyway. I saw this massive dark entity a few days ago, and I started laughing. I said, boy, I don't think they realise what... They're immature, inexperienced. So what they play with, I don't think they realise what they call upon. The words might sound pretty, but what they're doing, I don't know. You got to walk away from a Taurus person. Yeah, they're in paranoia. They're going to be in paranoia now. You got to walk in love, talk in truth, correct your flaws, and send all these demonic hatred, whatever they're using, back to them. Yeah, man, I saw it, man. What they're up against, they're not going to handle it. Told you, crystals. Not going to handle it. They're not going to handle it. She come with the truth about the stagnation, obstacles, delays. They're not going to handle it. I saw it. I saw it. I started laughing. And when I saw the witches the other day trying to send to me, they want me to have nightmares and all that. No, I don't have them. Until they came, I never had these things. I mastered my dreams as a child. So they're coming into my territory that they have no fucking shit about. There you go, coming into my territory, this fire sign woman and this fucking earth sign. when it comes to bringing manipulation into dreams with Aquarius person. You can't come into something because you cannot master. I'm the master at this shit, babe. I've been learning from a child. I told him that for 5 years. I said, let's negotiate in private. Tell the man the truth. Give him what you stole and give back what he willingly gave you under manipulation. Nope. They want to continue. I said, okay, then let's go in there. Now we're on the internet. They're watching. This whole fucking code group is watching with a Leo person. Talking about Aquarius person or Aquarius talking about a Leo. Told you, Aquarius ones, man. Aquarius ones, you can't hide, baby girl. They can't hide. They're saying, fucking Aquarius person, you're self-assured, you're sexy, you're attractive, you made your own money, you don't use seduction. No, I don't. I know who my masculine is. I ain't been with a man for 13 years. I don't need a man like that. I'm not promiscuous. I like my juice, thank you very much. So now Aquarius come with the truth, innit? 5 of Swords upside down. Deception. Now they're in regret and resentment. Resentment. You need to resent yourself because you sent foolishness to someone you don't know. Or because you read about a person, you want to be that person because you've got no persona, you've got no vessel. Now you're in regret. Now you probably want to turn back time, innit? I told you, love. I walk and I talk by example. Because you look at all the talk and no blood clot walk and you all look stupid. Now you continue your foolishness but left the man alone. You can have him forever. But left the soul and his fucking unalivement alone. And if he gives you money, say no thank you. Especially under manipulation. Okay? You want to continue in a man's life, behave yourself. Because nobody fucking needs you. Towards a Capricorn person. No one fucking needs you. But you're giving this fucking institution. She took an offer, man. She's a fucking demon. Fucking demon. Queen of Swords can't offer. And they're worried in our people blood clot business. Because they need man to put to their entity production. I'm so independent, darling. I'm commodity. No, you're not. Your pussy is commodity. Come out of a crazy energy, my girl. Because you can't do destiny swapping no matter how much you blood clot try with your upside down fucking Virgo pussy clot person. And now you're upset and regret. Why? Because whoever you had sex with, this fucking Karen Cups, immature, stupid. You fucked up your own kid, bro. With a Taurus person. There you go. Because she wants you to go mad. Or maybe they don't care. They see you don't care about your own fucking picnic. Neglectful, man. Neglectful bitches. There you go. Too independent for you people. And now they're in their 5 of Cups. Taurus person as well. So it says you right, man. It says you fucking right. What you say is what you read. Got the anxiety over their fucking long-term security and their faith in God. Should have had faith in God, man. They had faith in the devil instead. With a water sign person. That was a wish fulfillment over. Over. Arrogance. Unfaithful. Disappointment. There you go. Taurus again. Looking for fucking recovery money. Now they're worried. Why? Because they lied about air sign person. Air sign person come to the truth with it. Why are they stuck in their illusion? Why? Because I am the Empress. I'm a tarot reader. And they're on the line. Watchy. Yeah, I was defending the Leo person. But Leo person got to defend himself now. Remember, walking up, talking truth. I love you guys. Bye.